Good afternoon, y'all. Another day, another grind. Trying to get back in it. If you can get past doing the things you hate to do, on the other side is greatness. Man, I'm telling you, I didn't really, ain't very often that I'm like, really want to get out here and go run every now and then, but it's been really a crazy 2 weeks. And went up to see a concert in Macon about 2 weeks ago, and came back and the wife was sick, and man, this week just been trying to get back into the grind of things. I was trying to fight off the cold myself, and really felt like running and done a little bit of stuff around the house, but no running. And today's the first day back since, really about 2 weeks ago. And I had to come out here and run this afternoon, in the evening. And it's overcast. It's been raining like crazy lately. But I'll tell you, it was really nice going for a run today. Just the light mist and the breeze. I love running in the sunshine too, but man, it's just, I don't know, something about being able to go for a run in the rain every now and then that's just nice. Just to be out here in God's creation and enjoying a light misty rain. Beautiful. And to be able to have the health, the ability to come out and go for a run is also real nice. Plus, for anybody that cares, I was able to hit my longest run in a while. Did just a smidge over 4.5 miles. And I really did not feel like going that far at all starting my run. Like, I didn't even think I was going to hit my normal 3.5, but I said, you know what, since it's been a while, I'm going to push myself. Jogged the whole thing. It wasn't no fast-paced time, no record-setting rates, but it felt good to get out and push myself some. And that's what it is in life. If you be willing to get out there and push yourself, just do just a little bit more than you think you can do, you'll be amazed at the results. Especially if you compound that time after time after time after time, you'll start to see some results. It's like in my job, in the sales gig that I got, going out there, calling on prospects, week after week, month after month, year after year. And it seemed like you ain't going nowhere. Ain't going nowhere. And then all of a sudden you find that you got somewhere. I've been chasing an account for really 3 years. 3 years I've been chasing this account, and got their first order placed today. They getting a delivery tomorrow. Now, that's just the start. I got to stay on it and keep going, but to be able to persevere and keep on pushing for 3 years, man, after just getting the door shut in your face, and the up and down of feeling like you about to get somewhere and then you ain't, and then, oh, I'm a little bit closer, and then, oh man, it's like that one ain't gonna happen, and then all of a sudden it hits. Like, I gotta tell you, I was real surprised. I was almost like, is this really happening? Like, I was really expecting the same song and dance come in, like, man, I appreciate it, but we just gonna have to hold off for a little while. But no. So anyway, we gotta see it through. This is when the work really starts. But perseverance. I heard a quote this week that I thought was pretty good. It's been going around with our team a little bit. Persistence beats the resistance. Right? Persistence beats the resistance. And I think that's true, man. You just got to keep on going. And there's going to be days, there's going to be times where you don't feel like doing it. Count on it. There are going to be days where you do not feel like doing it. No. And, you got to push through. There's going to be days where you don't push through. There's going to be those days. And you're going to think, man, well, I done let it slide. And I let it slide, so might as well just let it go. Get back up. Get going. Just like today, man. It's been real easy to be like, man, I done missed really the past 2 weeks. Ain't no sense in getting out there and going for a run. But you know what? I'm glad I did. I'm glad I did. And I know if you get out there and you do whatever it is that's calling you, that thing, you know what it is, that's saying, hey, come do this. You go, man, I really don't want to do that. Man, I really don't want to do that. Get up and go do it. Even if it's just a little bit, even if it's not everything that you want it to be, just get up. Move in that direction. You'll be surprised what it'll do for you. I'm telling you. Put in the work. You'll be surprised with the results. It ain't going to come right away. It's not going to come right away. And it's going to take even longer than you think. And you're going to think, man, I ain't seeing no results. Not where I want to be. Keep on going. Because I promise you, in time, you'll be further along than you had imagined. But I'm going to tell you, ain't none of it going to matter in this life unless you're making plans for the afterlife, for the next life, or eternity, because that's the life that matters. Man, I can make all the sales and win all the accounts and all the accolades, but no, none of it matter this side of the sun. All that stuff's gonna fade. Make sure whatever you're doing in light of eternity. And the only way you're going to do that is with the help of Jesus Christ. That's it. That's it. I don't care what you're doing. Without Him, don't none of it matter. And we can deceive ourselves into believing that it matters, that it's important. I promise you. All that glitters in this world is not gold, and everything will fade away. Seek the Lord while He may be found. Do some work. Because I'm telling you, the only way to the Father is through Jesus Christ. Come to Him. He said, I am the way, the truth, and the life. The life. No one comes to the Father except through me. It's exclusive. But the great news is it's open to everybody. It's not limited. You don't have to be a certain height, certain weight, certain color, certain gender, certain nationality, certain abilities. We just have to be able to humble ourselves, to let our ego and our pride die and surrender ourselves at the foot of the cross, to know that Christ is King, that He is Lord, and confess Him as such. Believe in your heart that God raised him from the dead, that he raised Jesus Christ from the dead, and confess him as Lord with your mouth, and you will be saved. But you got to live it out too, because he's going to prune the vine for all of those who do not produce fruit. Seek the Lord while he may be found. God be blessed.